You're digging your own grave with your spoon. Have you heard of this dialogue before? Or is there someone who keeps nags about your body weight? Well, it's all about my topic for today. Before I continue, I would like to introduce my dear self. I am Jita Rao from HE22. Obesity refers to body weight that is greater than normal or healthy for a certain height. It is measured by using body mass index (BMI), which is 30 and above. In recent decades, conditions like obesity and also other similar conditions have surged. The total number of obese people in the world have risen up to 2.1 billion, which is approximately 30% of the overall population. Do you know something? Malaysia has the highest rate of obesity in Asian countries, with a rate of 64% for males and 65% for females. So, in my opinion, taxes should be imposed on unhealthy foods to combat obesity. Well, it actually makes sense. Sugar, fats and unhealthy ingredients in food and drinks contributes to obesity, diabetic and also other conditions. By increasing the price of products that contains unhealthy ingredients, taxes can get people to consume less of them and thus improve nutrition and health. Healthcare costs will be lower and people will be living healthier and also longer. It can also provide an incentive to processed food manufacturers to improve the nutritional profile of their products. Eating foods high in saturated fat, salt, and sugar can lead to high blood pressure and obesity, which puts people at risk of disease such as heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and cancer. So by having fat tax, we can prevent deadly sickness by also tracking the price of foods and drinks to make healthy options more affordable relative to the less healthy products. We can influence what people will buy. As in the case of any excise tax, low-income population will spend a greater relative percentage on their annual income on unhealthy food than higher-income individuals. The argument has been raised in such tax is unethical because food is an essential need. However, low-income populations consume more junk food than do high-income ones, and they are generally at higher risk of obesity and chronic diseases. It follows that low-income individuals might be more likely to change their consumption behavior and experience long-term health benefits. A tax of 16 crowns, which is Euro 2.14 per kilo, was applied on some foods such as sugar, oil, dairy products and meat, which consist more than 2.3% of saturated fat. This happened because there are around 13% of Danes who are obese. This data indicates that fat tax could save 123 people per year dying from obesity, even though the tax was implied for around less than a year because of burdening the sellers, but it gave a positive impact to the consumers. Malaysia is already in the critical stage of obesity. Could you imagine how Malaysians will be another 10 years? It sounds crazy, doesn't it? The use of these policies I mentioned, alongside other public health strategies, could further increase their impact, and also revenue generated could be channeled into other health-related interventions. Taxes alone will not solve the burden of diet-related ill health, but they will make an important distribution to shifting both industry and also consumer behavior in the right direction. Thank you.